Hi, Janice Boardman here. Thanks so much for looking in on this video. I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and what I've been up to. I am a realtor in Santa Cruz County, and I really like my job. I've been in this business since 1996. Boy, 24, 25 years. It's been a long time. A lot of ups and downs. I've learned a lot, with that many different environments. We got a seller's market and then a buyer's market. And, there was a time we didn't have computers and now we have computers. And so, being a realtor is always an ongoing education. And that's what I am in support of. And I always think, in my day, what is it that I can do that will make one person's day easier? And so a lot of times I'll go out and just looking for somebody to talk to and give somebody a smile that'll make their day. And it works for me being in real estate because it helps being a little bit talkative. and So I want to not only tell you about myself. I got my license back in 1996. And the reason that I got a real estate license was that my husband and I had purchased a home out in Corralitos. And that home had the 1800s newspaper in it, in the shelf. And so I did take a piece of that out and put it down with a glass over top and made it my desk with that newspaper underneath. It was so fun. You never know what you're going to find in a house. That's what's really exciting about house hunting or getting into your new house. And so we did a remodel on that, and I remodeled that home and had it looking like an 1800s home, just the way it was made. And I added a lot of cute little things. I had a big cast iron stove, those great stoves from the 1800s. Mine was a little bit more modern in that it had a gas cart on the side of it so that you didn't have to start a big old fire just to heat up some water. So I did love that thing. I think when I cooked a Thanksgiving dinner for the first time, I had no hair left on my arms or my eyebrows, but I did love the looks of that monstrous stove. And so we had to move. It was time for us to make a move with our family, and so we had fallen in love with this house with. Um, Rebuilding it and living in it. And, we tended to do that. Of course, you buy a house that you love, right, if you're going to live in it. And it was time for us to move a little closer to town because we had kids. And so we bought another home and we fixed it up and um, moved into it. And, we always had a little remodel to do on it. You always want to make it your own place. And so we did this 5 times, my husband and I did. And I said, honey, we are land rich and cash poor. And we need to do something because this love of buying real estate needs to be balanced. And I suggested to him, I said, Sweets, I want to go out and get my real estate license. And he's like, really? And I said, yeah, I think I'd be really good at it. And he said, go for it. You would be good at it. Do it. Let's do it. Later on down the road, we also created a sign installation business. And that was fun too. And my boys were old enough that they could go out and set all the real estate for sale signs in our area. So that was a fun little adventure too. So we had these 5 homes, and I will say it was a little bit overwhelming having that many homes to take care of and people calling and this and that. What I should have done, as I said earlier, I was naive. I was very young. And what I should have done is just called a property manager and boom, they take care of it. And that would have really solved my problems. It cost a few bucks, but hey, it's worth the peace of mind. And so we did that. We kept our homes. And eventually through the years, we sold them off, one by one to meet our personal needs or challenges or whatever it is that we wanted to do. So with my real estate license, I went to several brokerages. I started out with Coldwell Banker, which was magnificent. I had a great educator there, And then I moved on to a couple other smaller little boutiques. I thought I'd try that on, see if I had a little more close contact with the broker and the people and the education. And I tumbled my way through. I probably spent, through, I don't know how many years. I spent quite a few years with each brokerage so that I could really give them a chance. And now I'm here with eXp Realty. And eXp is a brokerage that is agent owned. So it's not a franchise, it's agent owned. And that is what was really appealing to me. And what I'd like to do is, what I am going to do, and I'm hopefully you'll enjoy watching, is I'm going to be making a few more videos, and I want to educate you, about how to get your license. Where do you go? Who do you talk to? How do you get your cards? How do you get your first customer? I am a certified mentor with eXp, so I love to train new agents. And so that is what I've been doing, selling real estate, training new agents. It's a lot of fun. I would encourage you to contact me if you want to know a little bit more about it. And I'll be putting out some informational videos so you can learn a lot from me. And I sure appreciate you watching. If you want to follow me, I'll be giving lots of good information coming up. Thank you. Janice Boardman, Real Estate Group. I'm in California. It's a great place to live. If you're in California, give me a jingle. We have technology. We can communicate. You can message me, and my phone number's in this post as well. Have a great day. I appreciate talking to you. Bye-bye.